Hello everyone. Today I'm trying out a new game that I recently purchased. Joe Denver's Lone Wolf. I figured I'd try it out. Write your story. This is based on a book series, which my friend got me into. It's like a choose your own venture, like Dungeons and Dragons and other stuff. So let's hop into a new game. Enemies are balanced. They cannot attack you when a radio menu is opened. You will get special items. Enemies are balanced. They cannot attack you when you get hard. Enemies are tougher. They can attack you when the radio menu is open. You get special items and more gold. Easy. Enemies are weaker. They cannot attack you when a radio menu is open. You will not get special items. But we're going to do normal. And if this video gets at least 50 views or more, I will come back to it. You are Lone Wolf. Your life is not an ordinary one. You encounter all challenges with... Make your choice, okay. Multiple choice menu lets you choose your path. Write your own story. Pay attention on what you decide. Your actions shape the world around you. Select each icon with the left stick to display its description. Then confirm your choices with the confirm command. Always prefer a straightforward, decisive approach, although it's often reckless. Carefully assess details of any situation before attempting to overcome an obstacle. Rely on your dexterity and intuition to overcome any obstacle. So, there's strength, dexterity, or brains. Well, let's choose this. You assess and encounter all challenges with intelligence. Many are battles you have fought in the defense of Summerland wielding your... Okay. We can have swords, mace, axe, sword. Maces are heavy, slow. Axes are bouncing regarding damage and speed. Sword or an axe? Let me know down in the comments below whether you would choose a sword or an axe, or what your choices would be as I play this game. Wielding your axe, you're a gifted warrior. You possess special Kai disciplines that give you mastery of earth, fire, healing, or survival. Let's go with survival. Mind Blast and Mind Shield transforms your mind into a powerful psychic weapon. Mind Over Matter lets you manipulate objects in your immediate environment. Powerful psychic weapon or manipulation of an environment? Manipulation of an environment. Animal kinship or martial feats due to mastery of weapon skills. Influence animals or weapon skills. Animal kinship. Camouflage enables you to blend. Or Sixth Sense. Either Cloak of Invisibility or Spidey Sense. Possess Kai disciplines mind over matter, animal kinship, sixth sense, for summer, land, and the sky. Kai. Confirm choices. Is this your story? Is this your past? Yes, it is.
For many centuries, the Kai Lords defended their kingdom of Sommerland from the Dark Lords of Helgadad. Many battles were fought and won by the Kai, but finally came their demise. 3 years ago, the monastery of your warrior order was attacked by the armies of the Dark Lords. The Kai were destroyed. You were the only one who survived the final battle. All seemed lost, but you retrieved the Sommersword, the one weapon that can slay a Dark Lord of Helgadad. You slew Zagana, the Dark Lord leader, and saved your kingdom from destruction. Now, the lesser Dark Lords hunger to take their revenge. It falls to you, the last Kai Lord of Sommerland, to crush their evil schemes once more.
Well, that was a load on my back. Blood on the snow. You can turn the pages using the current band and the arrows in the book. You can also go back to previous chapter and current chapter. You are Lone Wolf, last Kai Lords, sole survivor massacre that destroyed your warrior order, and all this other stuff. Well, I'm not going to read all this, so let's dive right into it. The disturbing point of enemy activity. After seeing the endless structured ice and snow, your horse approached the outskirts of a mining settlement. The smell of wood and smoke is carried along the air, and this acrid aroma unsettles you both. You may have arrived too late. Make your choice. Don't want to waste time? Your choice is Gallop. Will see you understand what happened? Let's do that. Detect remnants of many footprints on cold ground, snowy ground. The prints are more than a day old. Turn the page. Once your Kai's Darklanders war party is operating in the area. Old Gaelic tactic. Horse clings, no fishers. Difficult route to take, but if you always keep the trail in sight, it should be weak rockstone. You're not, dear friend. You fulfilled your duty with courage. So, letting the horse go. You happen to remains an old border ranger track. You tackle the difficult ascent with dexterity until you find a way ahead is blocked by a vast wall of snow. The village of Rockland lies beyond the great wall of snow and shattered timber. Make my choice, okay. It's going to be dangerous, but you decide to climb over the avalanche. Wild looking through your help. Feel there must be a way to clear your snow stuff. Let's take animal. Just use our animal kinship. See what happens. The nose makes you turn your head. Several pairs of eyes. They're mountain wolves. Fully packed leaves. Cub moves toward you. He's an old male with a distinctive patch of white fur centered on his forehead. Thick gray body is highlighted fur-colored hairs and ripple gleam as he transfers forward with ease. Directly looking in his neighbor's eyes, suddenly you understand what happened during the past few days. Images retained from the Wolfpack leader's feral memory swim in and out of focus of your mind. You see the villagers of Rockland fleeing in panic as war party of Gaelics rampage through the streets of their mining settlement, killing, burning, looting everything in their path. These images confirm your worst fears. You rise to your feet. The Wolfpack leader halts in mid-step. You decide that you must reach Rockstern as soon as possible. And instinctively, the pack leader senses your purpose, and he turns his head towards the north, lets out a melancholy howl. His pack emerges from hiding. Quickly, they follow in his wake as he leaps forward and lopes away through the snow-leaf foliage. You sense that he knows a way around the avalanche. Without hesitation, you rush forward to join the Wolfpack. You run, the Wolfpack runs with you, in perfect harmony. World map lets you decide which narrative section to unlock next. Pay attention when you choose. Some decisions can't be undone. This also lets you access merchants you have unlocked. The world map can be accessed from the tome interface. Meditation is the skill that Lone Wolf uses to rest. You can cover vitality points, endurance, and Kai power. You can meditate only before leaving your current location, before triggering a new narrative selection. If you are ambushed while meditating, you'll start the combat session with your Kai powers on cooldown. While moving on the map or during meditation, there's a chance that you will trigger a random encounter. Okay. Let's rest. At least it's safe to meditate. Feel fully rested. Good. Now, how do I get to the next area? Mountain Pass. Okay, good. Okay, book interface. That's not what I was looking for, but we'll take a look at that. Back. 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 Okay, there we go. Rockstern Village Gate. You want to read your story from here? Yes. Do one more. The village of Rockstern was once a thriving and vibrant mining community, nestling among the slopes of the surrounding mountains. Life here on the border with the Dark Lands is harsh. The villagers of Stockharn are hardly industrious community. They are fiercely loyal to you, their liege lord and their king Uglar and Summerland. Now, Rockstar lies silent and smoldering. The noise of its steam engines and its armory no longer echoes among the high peaks. Cautiously, you approach the entrance to the village. It's eerily quiet. The smell of wood smoke that you detected from the distance is now heavy with the cloying stench of death. You stare unblinkingly at the horrific scene that greets you. Blood-soaked and lifeless bodies of the villagers lie strewn around the streets. Many were cut down as they fled. while others died fighting desperately to protect their loved ones and their homes. Recently, snowfall has covered the slain with a thin white shroud, sparing you the unsettling sight of their gaping, frozen wounds. All around, several shops and dwellings have been badly burned or completely destroyed by fire. There are too many victims herebounds for you to gather their bodies and give them a decent burial, as it is customary practice in some. The terrible price that has been paid by the villagers of Rockstern, partially as a consequence of your late arrival, weighs heavily on your heart. You close your eyes, raise your face to the cloudy sky, and make a silent plea to Goddess Ishar to gather and protect the souls of the slain. You open your eyes and advance along the main street. Your nerves as taunted as worn steel wires. Then you hear something. It is the sound of bare feet on fresh snow, followed by a rattle of loose armor and a gurgling growl that sets your pulse racing. It's a kayak. Okay, it drools through its sharp, uneven teeth. You recognize the foul Gaelic language and know enough of it to translate the creature's chilling utterance. I bring you a slow death. Fears are confirmed by the presence of this hateful Gaelic. Rockstern has been attacked by a Gaelic raiding party. The creature stalking towards you is only one of many now occupying the villages. The Gaelic closes in, and you defiantly stand your ground. You can expect to receive no mercy from this creature, and it will give you none in return. So I believe this is our first battle. Okay, here we go. Action powers. Summer Sword, melee techniques. Kai powers is A. Range weapon is X. When the action buttons appear near Lone Wolf's body, it means that it's your turn to strike. Each button grants you a specific class of abilities according to its position and look. During your turn, make your choices before the yellow bar empties. You won't be able to attack or use consumables before the bar is completely refilled. Hey. B. You can perform 3 main combat techniques with the weapon you wield in your main hand. A quick strike, it's difficult to dodge, or a parry, or a heavy blow that's slower but deals more damage, and a lethal combination of attacks. When a melee weapon is wielded in the offhand, it also makes special combat abilities available in the menu circle. These abilities add a further layer of strategy to the battles, trying them all and define your fighting style. Green bar represents your endurance, which is the resource you use to perform physical actions, including all melee combat techniques and offensive action events. Okay. In order to perform a directional action event correctly, perform the suggested movement with the left stick. If you fail, the arrow will disappear. There we go. B. It's quick time events. Oh, so that's on cooldown. You can perform an action event even if you have no endurance, but we are lose vitality doing so. The endurance bar refills automatically during the fight. Okay, so he has Kai discipline actions is placed on your belt. Press display your Kai disciplines just as the other buttons work. Blue bar represents Kai power. Refills automatically during the fight. Your intelligence enhances this effect. The Kai discipline button is placed over the belt. When pressed, it displays your Kai disciplines just as other action buttons work. Summer Sword. Holy weapon grants you the ability to perform devastating fighting feats. Because of magical and ordinary wield, you need Kai powder instead of endurance. Single cooldown is shared by all Summer Sword attacks. Charge event. In order to perform a charge action event, repeatedly press the correct command to charge the central circle until it is full. If you don't fill the circle in time, it will disappear. Alright. Kill him! Yes, we killed him. Another one. Ooh, throwing range. Use range techniques. Throwing range attacks consume ammunition. Crossbows have firepower. Main stats increases bolt damage. X. Ah, I missed. Belt items. Remember, your belt is filled with useful items. These are only items you'll access during the fight. Additional belt slots can be unlocked upgrading your Kai armor. Ah. Potion. Oh, this is hard. I thought this would be better. Well, that's the end of our story. Your adventure ends here. I give up. New gallery unlocked. Well, and that's a look at Joe Denver's Lone Wolf. Let me know in the comments below if you would play this game, if you'd like to see more, or if you've played this game. I thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. If you want to see more videos on this or any other games that I play, leave a comment down below or subscribe. And we'll see y'all next time for a different game. And I thank you all for watching.